Hey, it's Dave O'Neill here. Hey, before we get started with the show, I just want to tell people in South Australia, I am coming this weekend to the regions. Friday night, I'm in Coonawarra doing their Fringe Festival in a winery where there's wine and food trucks. I'm the main act. Then Saturday the 21st, I'm driving to Gawler, doing the Gawler Fringe Festival, doing the town hall there. Not just me, there's other comedians on, and that's going to be fun too. I've never been to Gawler. I've never been to Coonawarra. I'm looking forward to driving there. I've got some good bakeries to go to and some pubs, so I can't wait. And then, for the rest of South Australia, 17th to the 22nd, I'm in Adelaide for the Fringe Festival in Gluttony at the Squeaker tent facility doing a show. A brand new show called Don't Call Me Boomer. Anyway, all the links and stuff are on my Facebook page. Anyway, here is the show. Enough plugging. All right, I get it. No one wants... come along, South Australia.
I've always talked about this before where I have a theory that every household kind of has like a newspaper.
No.
So here's how I think of it. Like every household has a newspaper, and the things that happen in the newspaper sometimes they make the paper, and sometimes the big things make the front page. Like Dave has a colonoscopy. That would be headline. You know what I mean?
In the family, yeah. Well, the cat shat on the bed.
Yeah,
which happened the other day.
What would that be? Front page?
I think that's front page. That's disturbing.
Then you have a pictorial centre, and then you have a back page, and things like if I mowed the lawn, that'd be page 2.
Or Barney wins basketball. That's down the front of the page. First, if one of your kids wins something, that's
so that's a big deal.
Yeah,
big deal. I bought a new car. Just to say, that would be front page?
I think that's front page on a slow news day, yeah.
Oh, you're saying there's big slow... Yeah. Well, okay, on that point, I think yesterday was a big news day here.
Well, new couch.
No, I'll lead in with got another letter from the council.
Oh, the tree.
Yeah, that tree, okay. So then I get another letter about another tree. Because it was... And I worked out why.
Old tree, okay, new tree, not good.
It was hanging over where when you get your bins, they pick up the bins and the bins go up in the air.
Yeah.
Because of the arm. My tree was hanging out so far that it was hitting the tree as it was being lifted.
Affecting the arm.
So yesterday in the morning, I had the tree man come.
Yeah.
And he took the big branch off the jacaranda.
I think that's front page.
Is that front page?
You need a photo.
There's a photo. There's a before and after. There was, and the fact that the arborist, because he was an arborist, it wasn't just any old. He came and said the tree doesn't look well. It's not going to like this because jacarandas are very temperamental.
They're the ones that only flower once a year, aren't they?
Yeah, and God, it's annoying.
The purple flower.
Oh, you walk it through the house.
It's beautiful though.
And I remember one time in this street, it's quite competitive. The guy up the road comes down because I cut my tree back, and because possums run across the top of the roof and then jump on the jacaranda. So it's like a freeway.
The highway. Yeah,
so I cut the trees back from the house so they couldn't jump over, and it didn't flower as much. And the guy comes up to me at the Christmas party and goes, Hey, what happened with your jacaranda? Because they sort of see the whole street as putting on a show. Because
there are a lot here, yeah.
Every time someone was born around here...
Oh, they'd plant one,
wouldn't they? They planted a jacaranda. So that was number one.
Neighbourhood confrontation, that might be front page.
Oh, that would be.
A photo of him going like that with his finger like...
Yeah, absolutely. Kids' balls coming over the fence. I'm just looking at
that. That's page 8.
No,
balls.
No, but what happened was while we were away, my neighbours saw them coming around to the front of the house and jumping the fence.
Oh.
The guy down the gym told me because he goes to the gym and he sees me at the gym and he goes, those kids were jumping your fence. And I went...
Kids seen jumping fence.
I said it was okay. I told them they could because they hit the balls over. So I think that's maybe a page 3.
Page 3.
Yeah.
With an illustration.
Of how...
Or the photo of the fence.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, photo of the fence.
Or a staged photo of you and the kid. You going, fine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because the photographer turned up late and it was after the event.
Yeah.
So not only that, but yesterday was the big day because I had the electrician come because I put a new camera on the front door that you pressed today and it didn't work. So I've got to get him back to fix that. But what I do when I get the electrician in is I get him to do a couple of other little jobs around the place that I can't do because I'm not a very good handyman.
What like change light bulbs?
Well, I don't know whether you noticed, but the number on our house fell off. The number on the front of the house, the number 2, fell off. So I got him to stick it back up again.
But that's not an electrician's job.
Well, this is where I'm crossing the line.
Yeah.
This is where it's probably, is it front page? It's page 2.
Well, the tree's front page. Page 2 is electrician involved in dispute over, that kind.
Well, and it goes further. Not only that, because I've had trouble with my Dyson vacuum cleaner, which is in there under the stairs.
Well, you had to look at that too.
Well, let me finish. Yeah, see, you're not liking this. I can tell. You're going, the poor electrician has come in round here and Glenn has thrown him some broadsides.
Beaten like a rented mule, as
Yeah,
they say.
yeah. I pay for it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I pay for it. I don't expect it to come under the bill. But the Dyson wasn't in, it didn't have a thing on the wall where you could sit it, right? It needs to go into a thing. And what was happening was we leaned it up there and then you just, watching while you're halfway through, some Netflix show, you just hear crash because it would slide down the wall and fall off.
Oh, wow.
Which was bending the lead, which, for those Dyson people out there, if that happens, my Dyson lead went from being 25 volts down to 15, so it wouldn't charge up properly.
Oh.
So I'd taken back and forth and I went to the Dyson shop and lined up with all the other Dyson people. We're all standing there with our Dysons in our hand.
Sad.
It was really sad.
Sad.
All about my age. All standing there. You're going, you're retired. You've got nothing to do. You're coming out to fix the Dyson. All standing in line. And they next, step forward. And it's the Dyson shop. It's
that's all they do.
That's all they do. And then you hear them explaining, and when I charge it up, and mine was doing the classic because there's slow and there's fast, and mine was only going for 30 seconds on fast. Is this interesting?
Almost. So did he mount the thing for you?
So
yeah,
he mounted the thing for me.
Yeah.
And now the Dyson is charging up and sitting on the wall, and everything's got a
and
place.
That will be on about page 6. Dyson has new home.
Do you think it's page 6?
Yeah, that's.
I am gonna. I said to Selena, she goes, I'm so happy. She said, I'm so happy that the Dyson now can sit up on the wall. I'm going to say it's page 1.
No, the tree's page 1. Dyson's page 5
You're a
or
tough
6.
editor.
And then page 7, electrician complains too many odd jobs. Not my thing.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
Did you have to drill in the wall and?
He had to drill. He had to tap the wall and find the thing.
Find the stud. Just as well, he was sort of like a handyman. This guy.
Well, but I figured putting a Dyson mounting is not dissimilar to fitting something electrical.
Yeah, kind of. What was
his
his expression like when you said, "Can you?"
I had already given him a coffee.
Okay.
And a jam fancy.
Yeah,
so
that got him over the line.
And he does come regularly, so it's Marty. Marty and I get on well.
Jam fancy shortage in Robin's house. That's about page 8.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. The paper's got to cover everything.
I reckon, no, there'd be a colourful... You know what I reckon? I reckon Marty would get into the colour spread in the middle.
Oh, the lift out.
The lift out. Yeah. And he would be... And there'd be shots of him putting up the Dyson and there'd be shots of him putting the number out the front.
Yeah.
And, and what was he...
Posing.
And the new doorbell. And, oh, God, it was good. So anyway, this is my recommendation. In your own home... Come up with a newspaper. It just gives you a little, like when some big news comes through, like, Grandpa's gone into a nursing home. That's
number
page.
1.
Is that number 1 or is that number 2?
That's number 1. I reckon that's big news, yeah.
What would your front page be this week?
Oh, wow. Well, my daughter's been down the beach. Kitty goes to beach house.
Yeah, that's good. That's page 1.
Honestly, cat shat on the bed. The cat shat on the bed.
It did not.
Yeah.
You know why they do that? They do that as a statement because they're not happy.
She was trapped in there, and I think we need a photo of the cat looking sheepish, and I think maybe the sheet's on the line. We don't need to see the actual soiled document.
Was it your bed?
Yeah, it was.
What side?
Yeah, no, my wife's side. Yeah, the cat
on the pillow or on the
doona.
On the doona. And did you? So it was on top of the bed.
Yes.
So you could pick it off, but it's
it's still soaked through the doona. So cat shat on the bed. Feels looking sheepish. You need a photo looking sheepish. Yeah.
And is that headline?
Yeah, that's headline.
In your household?
And then we could put the meals, bolognese Wednesday night, reviewed well.
Oh, so the bolognese was received well. That's front page?
That's not front page. That's in the food section.
That's page 2 or page 3.
Yeah. But I think the cat, that was the big thing this week. Absolutely. Absolutely. That
And
was a big
nothing
thing.
else has really happened?
No, daughter went down the beach house with her friends.
You drove down and had a swim.
I had a swim, had a good time. They could be in the travel section, but the cat's shitting on the bed, sad as it is.
Well, you're doing the show. We're doing this show for My Home right now.
Feature.
What page is that?
This is page 4 or 5. Glenn and Dave record podcast.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's big news. Is it big news?
I think it is.
Jeez, who's going to buy this paper? No one.
You would probably
Get it delivered.
Yeah, probably get it delivered. And anyway, I'm glad that you cared enough about my analogy of the
It's
newspaper.
good. I like it. That's a very good way to think.
It's
yeah,
a good
I like
way to
it.
think. Yeah,
That's good.
And then there's the back page, which is sporting things you did around the house, like play table tennis.
Yeah. And then there's a gossip section about the neighbours. Have you heard? So-and-so.
Yeah.
So-and-so's dog pooed in the street and they didn't pick it up.
Oh, that's big
Yeah,
news.
so-and-so takes their dog for a walk early in the morning so they don't have to pick up their poos.
They know who it is.
I saw so-and-so putting rubbish in other people's bins. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Yeah, that'd be good. The gossip section would go off.
Yeah, every house should have a newspaper.
Yeah.
And then I could probably go over the road and nick theirs and just see what they've been up to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's out on the front lawn on a Sunday morning. I can pick it up.
Did you ever get those Christmas newsletters? They were big in Christian sort of houses where they'd send that 1 or 2 sheet paper and it's like, the Robbins family has had a great year. Glenn's doing really well.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Have you never seen these? Oh, they're hilarious.
neighbourhood. I used to get the neighbourhood watch letter.
No, this is like a family thing that families would send out. They used to be big in church, and so my mother-in-law Betty would bring them home for me to look at because I love them so much. Because there's always like 3 or 4. They go through the kids. They go through the mum and dad first.
So they bring you up to date after a year?
After a year of what the family's
that's
been doing.
good.
And there's always someone doing it a bit tough, and they've got a smaller paragraph. You know.
Doing it tough.
Yeah, Johnny. Oh, say Marty, for example. They have Marty. Marty is doing well in his electrical trade. The other day, he went over to Glenn Robbins' house and had a great time. You know, he's making a lot of money and he's got his own van. Well, and he enjoys golf and, you know, thingo on the weekend.
Yeah, no.
And then it's got like the black sheep, Jeff. Jeff has been struggling this year to maintain a job, but he continues to be popular down the RSL. So you read between the lines. Oh, he's a pisshead. Oh, they were great.
What would Dave's be? What would yours be?
Dave continues his comedy career. You know, this year he did the podcast with Glenn and, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, like, I'd have a short paragraph. Anyway, play the music, Sam.
Welcome to Somehow Related. Now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
We should have a Somehow Related newspaper. Imagine that.
See, this is not a stupid idea.
Somehow Related magazine.
I sort of think when something happens, we won't go on about it again, but when someone says, "Oh, this has happened within the family," I go, "Well, that's from this." I see headlines. Headlines
With a pun? Like,
oh no, if it's drama, you know, like Selena gets a flat, that's big news.
yeah, that is big news.
That's
Flat
big
tire.
News. Flat tire is big news.
Huh.
You know.
So the cat shat on the bed. You can have a funny pun with that, though. You know, the cat shat.
Oh, so I'm seeing it in dramatic terms, not lighthearted. Like if microwave.
Not so much cat in the hat, cat in the shat. Oh, see, that's not good.
So you're dismissing it. I think it's big news when the cat shats on the bed. Like the other day when the microwave, something exploded in the microwave.
Oh, yeah. Microwave goes bang.
Microwave's bang. It was like some bolognese or something that didn't have a lid on it. And
Yeah.
it's got to... No, what was it? It was an egg.
Oh, egg blows up in microwave.
Egg blows up in microwave. And that means you've got to clean the internals of the microwave.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Disaster.
I reckon it would be on the front page. Maybe you have to go to the details. You have to go to page 3.
Yeah.
Start the story there.
Yeah,
Details on
with a
page
photo.
3. Yeah.
Anyway, we're in the middle of Sam's three-way... What was it?
Three-way mini festival.
Sam has decided we're going to do three ways 3 times.
Yeah.
Which is, I've got to say, commercially speaking, once the word gets out there that we're doing that, the people will come in forward.
Oh, it's like Rocktober or some great promotion.
Yeah,
you know,
three ways in a row, which is
Is it great? Well, let's get a three-way, should we? This is the second one. What is
we
it?
know we're getting a three-way. This is
Yeah.
exciting because she's
Yeah.
already told us.
She's told us.
Okay, Sam.
What is it?
Dr. Spock, Lisa Simpson, and Dr. Frankenstein's monster.
She's shown her hand. She said it was a three-way.
So let's Spock, Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Mead.
He was very good in that role, actually. I've got to say. He brought a
Were
bit
his
of
ears really like that? Is that why he got the role? Hey, who's going to get the part? Guy with the pointy ears, of course. He's going to get it.
He brought a bit of depth to the character, didn't he? Depth.
But what was he? He was half Vulcan, half human,
That's
wasn't?
right.
Didn't his mum or his dad have sex with someone from another planet or something? What was a Vulcan? A Vulcan was a Vulcan. Is a Vulcan a vacuum cleaner?
In real life, yeah.
So, but it's spelt differently. How do you spell Vulcan?
I might be no. I'm not a Star Trek person. Are
Oh,
you?
really? No.
Are you?
You know, I don't watch anything and
Slave
don't read
captain.
anything. I just I don't know what I've done the last 60-odd years.
Not as we know it.
Not much.
One of my brothers, Mark, is a big Star Trek man.
People who love it really love it, and
Oh.
it's an important part of their life. And I say good luck to you. It's great when you've got something like that in your life.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's obviously the TV show, which is your fallback, Mark, with Captain Kirk. What's his name?
William Shatner.
Will,
Did I tell you the time we went to LA? Me, Husey, Kate.
don't tell me you met him.
Didn't meet him, but Sasha, French, the producer. Okay, so we were in LA we went to New Orleans for a radio conference, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
But LA, were there. Kate negotiated with the bosses we could go to LA for 3 days beforehand. And so we wanted to go to Spargo's, which is an old Hollywood restaurant.
Yeah.
And the bellboy at the hotel was like, "Oh God, Spargo's, that's very old hat. You'll see no one there at all." No. Anyway, we get there, and I go to the waiter. We sit down and I go, "Hey, we're from Australia. Are there any celebrities here?" And he goes, "Well, don't stare, but behind you, there's not one but two Captain Kirks having dinner together."
Oh, that's incredible.
And it was William Shatner and the bald guy, that guy who did the next Captain Kirk.
That is
the
really
famous
good.
actor.
What a great
With their
moment.
wives, or Hughes was suggesting high-class escorts. I don't know what was going on, but there were two women with the Captain Kirks. Imagine that. Who do you reckon organised it? I reckon William Shatner rang the other guy.
Yeah, do you want to have dinner? And let's go
bald
to somewhere
guy.
cliche where we get looked at. Do you reckon they were looking for attention? No.
Then, okay, Jackie Collins walks in with Sydney Poitier.
Oh no!
They walk in and everyone starts clapping, and Sydney Poitier's doing a bit of a jig and a dance and waving to everyone, and Jackie Collins. And then Hughesy started to see celebrities that weren't even there. That's a girl from Angel. That's John Ritter. No, it's not. It's just a guy with glasses, mate. But yeah, they were dead. Yeah, it was amazing. There was William Shatner and the other guy. I'm having a noble moment. I can't remember his name, but he's a great actor. Patrick. Oh.
It nearly came out.
Yeah,
then.
nearly came out, didn't
Patrick. Yeah, I know the one you mean. The bald-headed one.
it? Yeah, the bald guy. I think he's British, maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway.
The listeners have worked that out. So Spock was a Vulcan, half human, but he wasn't. Wasn't he sort of? Was he quite? He lacked emotion. He was.
Oh, yeah, he was a bit, wasn't he?
He was a bit, but he ended up being a good diplomat to sort of sort out problems, I think.
A bit of I don't know, I was more of a Lost in Space guy. When they brought out to compete with each other, Lost in Space and Star Trek was a reaction
Hang on.
against something.
Just refresh me with Lost in Space.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
right.
know,
There's a
Dr.
little boy,
Smith.
and there was the robot, and there was the...
Dr. Smith and the Penny, the attractive girls.
Yeah.
The daughters.
What was there? Did Star Trek have a quest, and did your show have a quest?
I think Lost in Space, they were lost in space, and they just went from planet to planet.
So each week they were lost.
Yeah, they were lost. Whereas Star Trek, go where no man goes before.
They were spreading good, were they?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. The Final Frontier, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the final frontier.
Yeah. I mean, really, I don't know.
Spock.
Yeah, I mean...
He had powers, though, didn't he? Spock had powers. Beyond
Did he?
Yeah, mere mortal. Yeah, he had powers.
Like he could...
I don't know.
Didn't he have that? What was this thing I'm doing?
Of the hand. That's like a Vulcan.
I remember at
handshake
school it was
thing.
like, can you do it?
Yeah.
And what I'm doing is I'm putting a V in between my middle finger and my ring finger, and I'm holding it up. Some people couldn't do it, but can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do it.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not everyone can do that.
Yeah. What else?
was
He
gonna
was
say
here,
about Spock.
a make believe character that did
Yeah.
pretty well. How many movies were there?
Oh, Eric Banner's been in one. He was in a Star Trek.
Was Eric Banner in the first Star Trek movie?
No.
Well, it was one down the track, was it?
Yeah. There's been about 10.
Have you ever spoken to him about Star Trek the movie?
No.
I reckon he did pretty well with that one. I think it was very successful, and he had a lot of. Do you have rubber on his face?
He did. Yeah. I mean, if you got offered a Star Trek role, you'd say yes, wouldn't you? Would you say, "Hey, Glenn, we want you to be in the latest Star Trek movie. You're playing Alien."
It's kind of a thing, isn't it? You know.
No, you'd want to do that.
As long as the character was good.
Are you more Star Wars than Star Trek?
Well, that's a really good question.
I'm more Star Wars, I think.
So if you were offered a Star Wars movie or a Star Trek movie, which one?
Star Wars every time.
Because I mean the branding, the top shelfness.
Well, it's bigger. It's bigger in that Star Wars.
Yeah, and what would you be? What would you be? What would your character be?
One of those fat guys at the bar. You know those fat guys.
You'd have a weird name.
Yeah.
And you'd probably have. You'd probably have probably a second face on the middle of your back or something.
Yeah.
You'd have some weird shit thing.
They go into sort of a remote area, and I'd be there at the bar. All right. Well, let's talk about. Do you want to talk about Lisa Simpson or Lisa Simpson?
Yeah, Lisa Simpson. Well, interesting. She was kind of like the moral center. Not that she wasn't like Spock in that she was emotionless, but she was very grounded, very smart, very intelligent, but always took the correct start. She's
the high moral ground as opposed to Homer and Bart, who are a little bit dodgy. Yeah. And Marge, who
was wholesome. Marge was wholesome.
But
wasn't Lisa quite social? Wasn't she? Yeah. She's quite left, isn't she?
She played in the band and stuff. Yeah.
Saxophone?
Yes. You'd have to say she's a lefty, absolutely. And she's nice. Remember when she didn't want to break, choose you's heart? No,
I don't know.
When the cop's kid, is it Ralph? Ralph. Ask her out and gives her a Valentine card that says "I choose you," and then she says on national TV that on some TV show she goes, "I don't want to go out with you, Ralph," and Bart keeps freeze framing. He goes, "You can see with the bit we actually break his heart. Have a look at this, Lisa. It's very funny. I choose you." Yeah, but Lisa was cool. She did that episode with Michael Jackson. Remember that when she was the big fat guy played by Michael Jackson?
Did you meet her?
No.
This is one time I get to say...
Oh, you've met Lisa Simpson?
Yes.
Is it the woman who does Bart, or is it a different woman? I think it's a different woman.
Yes, it's a woman, yeah. And I... Oh, shit.
On the panel?
On Hey, It's Saturday.
You met Lisa Simpson?
Well, and I did... What is the worst thing you can possibly do to someone who plays a character on television?
Do their character.
And I did it twice from people on The Simpsons.
Do their character.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done Principal Skinner to... Spinal Tap guy.
Well, I was on the panel with...
Yeah, he's the guy that was on the panel all the time. Yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, he does Principal Skinner and does a lot of them.
Oh, please, don't make me get my phone.
Have you got his number?
What's his name?
Oh, I can't remember. Having a real noble day today. Hang on. So, Spinal Tap was Michael McKean's a singer, and then... Oh, God, he used to come to Australia all the time. And his wife had a jazz band. He's always pushing the jazz CDs.
Come on, guys, Harry Shearer.
Harry Shearer, of course.
That's really... Sorry, Harry.
Principal Skinner. He wasn't impressed when I did Principal Skinner to him.
Well, he was on the panel and I brought in my answering machine and I got him to do my answering machine message. I don't think... I'm a bit like that. If people go, I would get you to do a bit of Uncle Arthur, you're going, well, no, you won't. We'll get you to do a bit of Russell Crowe. No, you won't. I'll decide whether I do it. It's kind of like you're not a
dancing monkey.
Yeah, not a dancing monkey. You just don't put it on just for the sake of it. So, take yourself very seriously. I do anyway.
Can you do some Russell Crowe now?
Yeah. Time for... What do I say? I forgot how to do that. Yeah. Time to hit the road.
Oh, there you go. So what happened with Lisa Simpson?
So I'm on Hey, It's Saturday. I'm about to go on and play one of those games they used to play in
joking off.
So joking off, she's standing just behind the flat. Now, would it have been live? Would it have been to tape or live? Anyway, we're in the commercial break, and I'm standing there going, I can't believe who I'm standing next to.
Lisa Simpson.
And out of her can come Lisa Simpson.
Yeah.
Now, she doesn't know who I am.
No.
Not that we're trading voices or anything, but somehow I said to her, this is terrible. Would you mind if I closed my eyes and Lisa Simpson said hello to me?
Oh, God. Did she do it?
Oh, she did it with...
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. I'm on Hey Saturday with you. I can't do her voice. And then, I got to say, it was magical.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
It was magical to hear it.
Just like when you did Russell Coight 10 seconds ago. Magical.
Well, it's something. I did something this week on television that is going to happen because it's been announced that Mick Malloy.
Mick, you're doing the intervention show.
Mick and I are doing Glenn and Mick's intervention. Something happened last night on when we recorded the show that blew my mind. But I don't want to say because it's
No, you can't give away the whatever.
And
it might be cut from the show.
It might be cut.
You thought it was great. They just went shit house.
But it's worth tuning into the show.
Okay, Channel 7 very soon.
Yeah,
don't know what time.
I think after Easter sometime.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I did that and it felt okay. It felt like there's like
Lisa Simpson though. Yeah, I mean, I love Homer. Sorry, but I did like Lisa. And it's funny, my wife loved Lisa Simpson because I think women that are more morally upstanding than men love Lisa Simpson. Yeah, she was there sort of to represent that, thought.
Did she have a catchphrase or anything?
No.
Didn't she scream that she was always mad at her brother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And did she want to be president or something?
Oh, that's right. How old would she be now? She'd be like my age, I reckon. Lisa Simpson. She'd be 60 probably.
Yeah.
Barnaby in his 50s or 40s.
I mean, and the sad part about it is they created those characters, albeit with the great writers of The Simpsons. Mm-hmm. But people could easily step into the AI could recreate the voices, or someone could step in and do the voice, and they'd create. And if let's just hope she's still being paid appropriately.
Oh, definitely. I think they got good deals.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Frankenstein's monster. Now, this is a common thing that people think the monster's called Frankenstein. I always thought this, but the monster's it doesn't have a name because the doctor that created Frankenstein monster is called Frankenstein. He's Dr. Frankenstein.
Oh, Dr. Frankenstein.
And that's his monster.
Why does he create the monster? For something to do?
So he creates the monster out of
body parts.
Yeah. And then the monster comes alive.
Somehow, yeah.
Then the monster runs away and hides in a house and watches a normal family. Bit creepy. And he learns how to talk and stuff from watching the family.
Oh, this is good.
And then he reveals himself to the dad, who's blind.
Oh, what? Did you read the book?
Yeah, I have years ago. And then the dad shoots him. But then there's the.
Doesn't he want to get back? Doesn't he have a heart and he wants to find a female version of himself?
Don't they make a female version of himself in the end? But also, it ends up in the. I saw the trailer for the new Frankenstein the other day. That's why I'm thinking about it. There's a new Frankenstein out at the moment.
Is there?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, but it's also been in the movies.
What? Yeah, okay.
And there's a bit in the Arctic where he's in the Arctic on a ship or something.
Are they running with the ball a bit? With
I don't think. Does he bulk bill Dr. Frankenstein? Imagine having the last name Frankenstein and being a doctor. Because Frankenstein's.
Imagine you turning up to the doctor and him going, I'm the guy that.
Well, there are some names you don't want as a doctor. Dr. Mengele. For a start, the Nazi doctor. Imagine having that as a last name.
Yeah, but don't.
Doctor, what's your name again? Dr. Mengele. Dr. Frankenstein. We'll see you now. It's named after a castle in Germany. I think it's a place. I think Frankenstein's a place.
And is it true that it was written that it won as a part of a competition or something? Written by
Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley.
Who hung around with Lord Byron or something?
Yeah, I don't know much about Mary Shelley, but I mean,
But she had nothing to do during some sort of. There was a time when there was an Indonesian volcano, and they couldn't go out or something. And
really?
So she stayed at home to. Oh, this is bad. And she stayed at home to write the book for something to do, and ended up winning a competition. I think that's
really
right. Yeah,
I didn't know she was a competition winner.
I think so. But she did it for something to do because she was stuck inside.
It's funny though, Frankenstein. I mean, as a kid, he was probably my favourite monster. Frankenstein. Remember on the back of comics you could buy a Frankenstein doll or costume?
But he walked funny.
And he had the bolts coming out of his head.
Bolt out of his neck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
you loved him.
I love Frankenstein. I don't know why.
And did he have his arms out like this?
Yes.
Arms out straight out in front, hanging down.
I love Frankenstein.
He didn't have a heart. Because I get confused with, the Munsters and
Yeah, well, they sort of one of
yeah.
them looks like Frankenstein in the Munsters.
Yeah.
And they had that hairline, the bad sort of, like Jonathan Brown, the footballer. He's
And
got that
Sharon and
Frankenstein.
Kathy Kim came on as Frankenstein when she
did too.
What did she? Maybe she had some.
Was it a costume party? Or?
Did
She had some sort of operation.
Botox or something that went wrong or something, or I don't know.
It's funny how it's lasted, Frankenstein. But you know what? He is a sad monster. He's a sad.
He's
monster.
sad, and does he not go on a killing spree to get people back because he?
I think he does.
Because he's built or that.
He's sad and angry.
Sad and angry, and it's got. And is it a sort of a metaphor for the plight of life? Like
I think it might be.
She's
Frankenstein.
God, the relatives of Mary Shelley, you would hope that they were just getting, because the book, I reckon you could go to any bookstore now, you probably find it in the, what's the section? Is it always the
Classic.
section? The classic section.
But it is a horror gothic story. Yeah.
Horror gothic, which now, of course, is very popular.
Huge. But
It's you know what? It's surprising they haven't done Frankenstein the musical.
Yes. Yeah, and do all that funny doo-doo.
Because he had a heart. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't have a heart.
He didn't have a heart.
Yeah,
now am I mixing it up with Wizard of Oz?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I am.
It is a good visual look from it must be the old movie that we've all seen. Like, there must have been a 60s movie that we remember, I reckon.
Would have been, how many movies would they, would have made quite a few movies.
Yeah, and there's Mrs. Frankenstein too.
And so what did you say, Frankenstein is a place?
In Germany, yeah.
So that's where she's got the name from.
The castle, is a castle, Frankenstein.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it's just called that by coincidence, and not by coincidence. Which came first? The book didn't come in the castle. The castle would have come first.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
It's a great name, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
It's a great name, Frankenstein.
I don't know what else we can say.
No,
Yeah.
tribute to Frank. Hello, if you're listening, mate. What thinking music can we have? Frankenstein? Well, why don't we have because you've met Lisa Simpson, let's have a bit of Lisa Simpson talking.
I think that's a good idea.
I want to hear her voice.
Yeah, given that I couldn't do the impersonation of her. So, Sam, if you could just choose a classic little moment
from
of
Lisa
Simpson.
Her cracking the shits is funny too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Here we go.
Oh, Lisa, may I borrow one of your colored pencils? Sure, that's all you men do is take and take and take without regard to feelings or unicorns. Here, take my lunch, too. Just take my whole backpack. Ugh!
Which of you boys hurled Lisa Simpson's backpack through my window?
Oh, it had to be a boy, did it? You think a girl can't flip out? Well, you're wrong. My flexi cast.
Oh, yeah, and you've met her. I can't believe it. And what was her name again? The real person?
Don't do that now.
Harry, whatever his name is. All right, what's your guess?
I'm just going to have to say that no, you go first.
They're all fictional characters. They're all created by a German person. Frankenstein was German. Lisa, Spock. Yeah, I think they're all created by a German person.
I'm gonna
Bad guess.
I'm gonna say the woman who played Lisa Simpson, and we can't remember her name, was related to Mary Shelley and to
and the Star Trek person.
Yes.
The Star Trek.
I'm going to go family blood. I'm going to go bloodlines.
All right, what is the answer, Sam?
They're all vegetarians, Dr. Spock, Dr. Frankenstein's monster, and Lisa Simpson's all vegetarian.
Oh, wow. So Frankenstein didn't eat meat.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Sam,
I reckon, has gone a little bit, because she wanted to go three-way. Yeah, she's gone. I'm gonna and
they're all vegetarians. Wow,
all so Lisa Simpson vegetarian, absolutely.
Yeah, fine.
Frankenstein. How do you know Frankenstein was a vegetarian?
Well, I don't know. Ask Sam. Frankenstein monster vegetarian.
And Spock, of course, Spock would have been a vegetarian.
Yeah, he was a vegetarian in the show, I think. Yeah.
Have you ever been vegetarian?
No, my wife was when I met her. Yeah, not anymore.
I told the story about when I tried to turn vegan.
What happened?
Because who was I talking to the other day? They're vegan. Who was it?
Kitty Flanagan.
Yes, Kitty Flanagan. That's right. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know how she does it, because I tried to do it, And I remember I was here one day. I'd have been 2 weeks in, and I had to have a lie down because I was feeling a bit lightheaded. And I'm serious, a bit lightheaded for lack of protein, I think, and maybe iron or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
and Romy stepped to a ring and said, "We're at the pie shop. Do you want one?" And it was like saying, like I was a heroin addict, and someone saying, "I got some good stuff." I went, and this is how pathetic I was. I go, "Okay. Yes, you can bring me a pie, but to have any party pies, I'll just have a party pie because you know that I'm vegan at the moment." I'm going to sneak a party pie in. Anyway, so it was a setup. It was an intervention. It was seriously an intervention. She came home with her boyfriend. They had a pie each, and then they bought an extra pie that was meant for him. And he goes, "I don't think I can eat this pie." And I went, he goes, "Do you want it?" I went, "I'll have half." So pathetic. I go, "Have half." So mind you, I'd scoffed the party pie like I was in Oliver or something, a street child. I then scoffed the second half of it, and then I went, "I'm going to have the whole thing." It all went down, and then I felt really sick and had to go and have a lie down anyway because I'd gone from needing red meat to being repulsed by it. So
how long were you vegan for?
A couple of weeks.
Wow. Better than me. Okay, we've got to end the show. Hey, I'm going to close my eyes.
Yes.
Can you say hello to me as Uncle Arthur?
We've done this before, haven't we?
No, I'm closing. It's like Lisa Simpson.
I'll walk in.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be the best thing that's ever happened in show business. Here we go. Got my eyes closed. Hello.
Hello there. I'm looking for Davey O'Neill, and I wanted to come and say I love the podcast, and I listen to it every week. And I hear you talking about you like you, and I like that Joe Rogan. He's funny. He says things as they say. He says things. I like Joe Rogan, and when I listen to it, I get angry too. Unfortunately, I get a bit angry, and I shit myself.
Is Lisa Simpson there?